What's up, everybody? I stopped back with another movie review. Today I'm gonna talk about 1917. I love this movie. I'm already a war movie fanatic. Like I really enjoy war movies. Ever since, as long as I can remember, I've always liked even bad war movies. I've always enjoyed. So I was really looking for 1917, especially the more I read about it, and they were talking about it was kind of this one shot look and everything looked like it's one take. So, especially now, I'm more into different things when I'm going to the movies. I'm looking for different things, especially depending on the movie. I've never been big on the Oscar stuff and all that. I could care less. But this is one of those movies that, they released it in the last year, so it could be eligible for Oscar this year. I don't understand that, but whatever. But I wanted to see it. It's a war movie. It's that's by Sam Mendes, who did the last James Bond movie, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the look and the feel of that movie. So I was kind of looking forward to the same thing with this, and it did not disappoint at all. The cast was great. The acting was phenomenal. You really felt every moment, like every moment of danger that they were in, everything, and that's super important, especially for something like this where it was a lot of close-ups. It was really a character-focused film. I mean, yes, you had all these other things happening around them, the war and everything, but at the same time, it was really character focused on what they were feeling and what the emotions that they were going through. And like I said, this movie did not disappoint me at all. I greatly enjoyed the acting. I greatly enjoyed the cinematography. I especially enjoyed the cinematography. Like this has to be one of, if not the best looking movie I've seen ever. I mean, it is right up there with like the opening scene of Saving Private Ryan, where you felt like they're D-Day and they're storming the beaches and they're going through all that stuff, and you're like, wow, it's just the scale of everything was just phenomenal. And like I said, the acting was so good, and it just looked fantastic. It basically looked like three long shots. Like each act was its own shot, and they did phenomenal. I can't stress how great this movie looked. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Uh, just everything fit so well. The editing, just the first whole scene, you're like on the edge of your seat. Like I went and saw it in Dolby Vision at the AMC theaters. I love going to see movies there because of the sound and everything, and the seats are more comfortable and everything better than IMAX. However, being in that seat, sitting back, and just being overwhelmed with everything that was going on, I loved it, man. It just it's one of those movies that you have to see in the theater. You have to see it at scale before you can like really enjoy it. Like it's something that you'll definitely enjoy at home as well, but man, seeing that movie on the big screen, it's one of those movies you have to see on the big screen. So good. Acting is phenomenal. Like I said, sound, everything, soundtrack, everything about the movie just fits so well together. I see why it's getting so much Oscar praise. I see why people are talking about it. It is one of the best movies that I had seen in the past year. Like I'm big into action stuff. I'm big into the tentpole movies. Like I enjoy those kind of things. Like I love the Avengers. I love Star Wars. I love those kind of movies. Yet this movie is definitely on a different scale. It's definitely at a different gravitas. I mean, it has something else going on for it that makes you say, "Oh yeah, this movie deserves a whole bunch of awards." So definitely go check this out. It's well worth the watch. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And to the next one,